and let the music take control. Let the music take control. Let the music take control. Let the music take control.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a great day. And today we're actually doing the first flight in the Boeing 737 MAX. Yeah, first flight in the iFly in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, or in general, because I haven't flown the MAX ever up until this point, so yeah. Can't wait to start flying this thing. This aircraft will be part of our daily operations. Well, not daily. Not quite daily, but yeah, I try to live stream as much as I can when I am free. So yeah, in my free time. Anyways, guys, let's begin. I was setting up this aircraft and I had a little look at the cockpit and stuff, and the cabin looks pretty cool. Also, I realized one thing the PMTG has better is that you can extend the air stairs from the outside. Anyways, let's head inside. As you can see, unfortunately, we have the business class still. The 8200 is supposed to be released in the next update, so with these seats throughout the entire cabin. Anyways, let's go in the cockpit, and yeah, let's begin setting up this plane. There we go, battery on, GPU, emergency exit lights. Very cool. Go to the aft overhead, IRS mode selectors, perfect. Okay, let's also turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Okay, and let's head over to the FMC. Actually, first let's go ahead and fuel the plane, because that's the thing I'm most worried about, since it's much different. This EFB, so yeah, it wasn't here, but it was in performance and payload, and weight and balance. Let's load the passengers first. So it's gonna be 178, which is the maximum. We have a bit more, unfortunately. Where's backspace? Here we go. Zero fuel weight, so it's supposed to be a bit more. Let's see how much 3 tons of cargo gives us. $63822, so a bit less. Bit more. We're looking for 63.7. That's basically perfect. Okay, let's fuel the plane. So with us today will be 7.2 tons. Like this. So that means no fuel in the center tanks. Hello, Peltush, welcome. Finally. Yes, indeed, finally. Let's set the fuel like this. Oh wait, do I need to... Oh, okay, this is set. We need to set payload as well, I think. Okay, so let's go to menu and let's go to the FMC. This FMC fuel is not the best. Unfortunately I can't do that because I have a dispatcher that does all my flights. Therefore, yeah. Anyways, FMC. Oh my goodness. Oh no, don't tell me I forgot to update the AirRack, guys. No. Oh my goodness. Please don't tell me. Okay guys, I'm going to have to, unfortunately, turn off the sim, which this is very bad because this means we might be late. So let's quickly turn off the sim. The screen will be black, guys, like this, because I need to quickly install the AirRack. Yeah, that means we'll disconnect from Ivao as well. Great. Install. Come on. It's installing. There we go. And I'll install the AirRack cycle as well. There we go. Should work now. I'm so sorry for this, guys. Come on. Can the simulator please run? There we go. Okay. There we go, guys. Okay. Not good. Not a good start. I knew I must have forgot something. Oh my goodness. At least you guys can see the loading screen. Okay, at least I noticed straight away. Because that would have been not good. We literally have Torino Tower, approach, and Milano radar. Crazy. Tons of ATC at our destination. Come on, load. Our off block is in like 30 minutes, okay. So we lost 15 minutes because of that. And that's not guaranteeing that it even works. Come on. There we go. Okay. Sorry for this, guys. Let's spawn in Dublin real quick. Let's pick stand 1, 2, 3. Let's start the flight. Let it nicely load. And yeah, we'll be on our way. Please. There we go. Load it in. Come on. Ready to fly. Okay, let's enter the aircraft. Let's get the battery on. We need to also request a GPU. So let's do that. Ground support. Connect. Set. Let's get the GPU. There we go. Yeah, very good. I need to check straight away. Yes, okay, perfect. Okay, so let's quickly, after that minor mishap, let's quickly go ahead and go refuel our plane. Weight and balance. Passengers. Actually, no. Yeah, let's go passengers first. 178. And cargo will load in here. 2.9 tons. Let's set payload. And let's load how many tons of fuel? That'll be... oh my goodness. What am I doing? Block fuel 7, okay, so 7.2 tons. There we go. Okay, great. Set fuel. There we go. Fuel set, passenger set. So we can go back to the menu. We don't need this for now. IRS is aligning. This we put like this. I could set 370 on here. Sorry for that, guys. And let's go ahead. Pause in it. Ref Airport Echo India Delta Whiskey. Stand 1, 2, 3. Let's get the GPSL position. And we can go to the aft overhead. 8 minutes to go. I'll set this to hectopascals. Okay, and we'll begin boarding the passengers in a few moments. Let's also set our squawk. 2000. Hello Matty bro, welcome. to the first flight in the 737 MAX. Okay. Alright, so GSX, let's request boarding. Ryanair. There we go. Oh no. Wait, no. What am I doing? First, where do you extend air stairs in this thing? Forgot. Oh, you don't extend here. Maybe it's in here. Doors, probably. Air stairs, there we go. Extend. There we go, nice. Okay. Nice, I can also write something in Japanese with the help of Google Translate. Let's also open the door. So, left forward entry, open. Okay, we can go back to the menu and we can select operate stairs. If it lets us. Operate stairs. If it lets us, oh my goodness. Operate stairs, please. Why won't it operate the stairs? Oh my god. I have no idea what's going on. Please. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to start Coatl. Because this is not good. Please. There we go. There we go. Operate stairs. Yes, there we go. Ryanair. There we go. The stairs will be connecting. Okay, and let's go ahead. Route. Origin. Runway 28 right for departure, I think. Affirm, 28 right. Lima, India, Mike, Foxtrot is our destination. With an ATC call sign of Ryanair 69 Whiskey Golf. There we go, we're connected to Ivao as well. Okay. So, let's go ahead, go to departures and arrivals. Runway 28 right. And deck 3 Juliet. After NTEC it's Quebec 36 to Epoxy. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Okay, we actually don't need the air stairs in that case. System page. Doors, yeah. Tracked. Good. And we can request boarding. Okay, anyways. Let's continue. After end deck, it's Quebec 36 to epoxy. After epoxy, it's Lima 15 Capat. Lima 151 Talba. Correction to Mike India Delta. That is Mike India Delta is wait, no. Correction. Delete. Lima 151 to Mike in the Delta. Yeah. Wait, what? Ah, Midhurst. Okay, yeah. Oh, you can actually adjust this. I just clicked it by accident and it adjusted. Anyways. Yeah, Lima 151 to Midhurst. Okay, after that, Uniform Lima 612. Did I actually request the boarding? Yes, I did. Forgot the boarding music though. Oh, and I forgot a booking. Oh my god. Book, quick. Book flight, book flight, book flight. To Torino. Create Max Vector Victor Quebec. 370. Passengers 187, I think it was. And yeah. And departure time is 1005. Okay, create booking. Please. Quick, come on. Okay, great. Good. Okay. vRYR is also working. Okay, Uniform Lima 612 to Oculo. Then direct Okasi. Then direct Okeko. Direct Mike Oscar uniform. And we need to check again. Molins, so this one. Okay, after that it's direct Madiv. After Madiv, direct Mocket. After that, direct Tufta. After, oh no, didn't mean to select. After Tufta, direct Gavea. Then after Gavea, direct Moblo. After Moblo, direct Lurak. Mike 135 to Varop. Okay. Departure, arrival, runway 36 ILS, Varop 1 Foxtrot. And I'll check if we need a transition. Probably not. Varop 1 Foxtrot, there we go. Airsep is the last waypoint. ILS 36. Airsep is the first here, so no. Yeah, no transition. Also, I'll create the EOSIT, so Echo India Delta Whiskey, track 277, 25 miles. Did it create? I have no idea, honestly. Okay. Let's try again, maybe. Just doesn't create. What? Hello YHF DCF, welcome. Track 277, 25 miles. Just doesn't want to create for some reason. I'll try one last time. County Delta Whiskey, track 277, 25 miles. Just doesn't want to create. Maybe if I activate, then create it. Where's that? Creating. Honestly, I have no idea. Okay, weird. Anyways. NHF, cost index 6, reserves, other IRS aligned, by the way. Reserves 2.2. Your fuel weight. Oh, you need to enter it here, okay? So 63.7. Cruising altitude, flight level 370. Cruise wind 333 at 59. And that's gonna be minus 64. Oh no. So 56. Correct. Minus 8. There we go. Like this. And transition altitude 5001. Okay, so let's execute. And one limit. Okay. We need to use this for the first time. Performance. Performance. Shoot. Wait, performance. Wait, I'm confused. Okay, I found it. Off block is 10 minutes, okay. So. Dublin. Runway 28 right. Condition dry. Okay, I need the METAR. Weather, there we go. So clouds 1000, okay. Temperature 3, so engine anti-ice. That's off. Correction, on. Wind 220 at 10. Meters per second. What? Why is that meters per second? Oh my god. Could have to change that earlier. 5, so 5.1. Temperature 3 degrees Celsius. QNH 1013. No. There we go. Calculate. This is so annoying. Honestly, this EFE is crazy. Calculate. Honestly, crazy. Okay, take off to I have honestly no idea. Center of gravity. It's 19.1. One four five, 145. No, that's 142, 143, 152. RTT takeoff. Takeoff. Flaps 5. Okay, now let's go back to the M1 page. Takeoff 132. Oh my god. One four five, 145, 152. Okay, let's start the APU. Hello Olaf, welcome. I'm kind of annoyed because this is much different than I thought it would be. But here. Okay. Right, we'll leave it like that. So let's disconnect the ground power. That is done here, 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 and the trucks as well. So we'll get rid of the ground power and all of the trucks. Oh, why are these guys still here? Okay, anyways. Let's do the pushback. Base west, release point Bravo. What am I doing? Okay, packs off. I've got to check the elevation at Turin. So that's gonna be minus 50, so 950. Okay. So Dublin traffic, Ryanair 69 Whiskey Golf, stand 123, pushing back facing west, release point Bravo. Okay. So let's release the parking brake. There we go.
Approach button on the back of the little middle. Number 1 and the front will check very good shift. For now we can ask you please remove your headphones and pay attention to the safety inspection of boarding points of 800 series aircraft. This is for your safety and the safety of passengers around you. Thank you.
Right. There we go. Starting. Engine number 2. Motoring. That's standard in the MAX.
And at the rear of the cabin. All exits are also shown on the safety card. The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency evacuation, you must leave all your hand baggage behind. To fasten a seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and secure by pulling the loose end. To open a seatbelt, lift the buckle cover. In case of a loss of cabin pressure, masks like this will drop automatically from the panel above your head. Remain seated and pull down firmly on the mask to stop the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, secure with the strap, and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. Fit your own mask first before helping anyone else. The life jackets are stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. If it's needed, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front, and secure as shown. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a mouthpiece for further inflation and deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. Before takeoff, please study the safety card located within the area you are seated, as it includes important safety information specific to this aircraft type. It is essential that cabin signs and instructions given by the crew are followed. We would like to remind you that smoking is not permitted anywhere on board. Your hand baggage must be securely stowed in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you, and it must not block any aisle or exit. Now please ensure that your seat belt is securely fastened, tray table folded, armrests down, and window blinds open. For your safety, we recommend that you keep your seat belt fastened at all times. Portable electronic devices such as tablets and mobile phones in flight mode may be used throughout the flight. Please select flight mode now and hold your device securely or place it in a pocket. If your device or its battery is damaged, hot, producing smoke, is lost or falls into the seat structure, please inform the cabin crew immediately. Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and stored in your cabin baggage for takeoff and landing. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Okay. So let's go back to the overhead. Probe heat on. Engine anti-ice on. Box. Oh. Auto. As valve auto. APU bleed off. Start switch is continuous. Let's select flaps 5. Let's do the flight controls check. Pull up, pull down, pull left, pull right, rudder right, rudder left, recall checked. Before taxi checklist, generators on, APU off, start switches continuous, probe heat on, anti-ice, engine anti-ice on, air conditioning, PAX auto, bleeds on, isolation valve auto, flaps 5 required, 5 selected, green light, stab trim, that's what I forgot, so 6.6 units. 6.6 units set. Start levers, idle detent, flag controls check, and recall checked. Before taxi check is completed. We're taxiing link 5 November, holding point November 2. Dublin traffic Ryanair 69 Whiskey Golf, taxiing via link 5 outer November, holding point November 2, runway 28 right, Dublin traffic. Okay, so let's go ahead and release the parking brake. Let's turn on the taxi and runway turn off lights. Config checked. Wow, this plane needs much less power to get moving. Honestly, it's crazy. I barely put the thrust levers and it's already rolling. Look, it's 26%, and within like 5 seconds we're already at 10 knots. Here we go, taxiing the 737 MAX. Oh my goodness. There we go. Very nice. I've got to stop the clock. Let's add a tiny bit of power. Get this thing moving. It's really easy to get a taxi over speed in this thing. Alright, cabin secure. Before the quick checklist to line, config checked, flaps 5 green lights, stab trim 6.3 units set, take up briefing viewed, and cabin secure. Before the quick checklist to line completed. Let's add some power. Double traffic, Ryanair 69 Whiskey Golf, departing runway 28 right, double traffic. Okay, let's slow down. Cabin crew, cease for departure, thank you. Right, and before takeoff check is below the line. MCP set, transponder TARA, strobe lights and landing lights on. Before takeoff check is completed. Okay, there we go. A little too fast there. Okay, and we need a bit of power. Please. Right, timing, takeoff. For some reason the RAS doesn't work. Stabilized, set takeoff thrust. Thrust set, indication is normal, speed alive, checked. 80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Why am I getting the 1000 call out? Back up speed. Command A. Speed check, flaps 1. And flaps up. Enough. Oh, I forgot about the restriction. Oh no. Yeah. Not good. Right, after takeoff checklist, air conditioner pressure, Pax Auto bleeds on and 1.8. Engine start switch is continuous. Landing gear off. Air correction up. There's no off position in the max. Auto brake off. Flaps up, no lights. And altimeters standard. After takeoff check is completed. Well, really weird, honestly. I thought it would be much closer to the NG, but it actually feels definitely like a different aircraft. Don't get me started about the engine sounding like a vacuum cleaner. They sound like this in real life, by the way. Pretty accurate, not gonna lie. Already pre-select a cruising altitude. Okay, it's kind of annoying. I see. Come on. There we go. 370. And there we go, there's a restriction. I've of course forgot to All standard here. You can see the trim wheels here. Passing through some thick cloud layers here. But look at these massive screens, guys, honestly. Look at this. This is so massive. It's like a TV screen, honestly. Let's put the landing lights to off, please. Thank you. As well as this to off. Thank you. We'll still be passing through those through some. What is this trim doing? Honestly, holy MCAS. We'll put those two to off. I mean, fast single sign to auto, of course. Yeah. Let's check the pressurization. 3.2, nice. Back's auto bleeds on, very good. Let's check the cabin temperature. After all, I did not manage that at all. Oh, it's quite good actually. Passenger cabin's a bit. Oh no, can you just literally? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll keep it to auto then. It's fine. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. I see the temperatures are much more reliable here than in the NG. Yeah, very good. Very nice. I mean, there's lots of differences. The worst thing, in my opinion, is this EFB. Please update this. This is so shit. Honestly. My goodness. I've never seen ever a worse EFB in my life than this. I think I'd prefer honestly calculating all this in my head than using this shitty AFB. Please update this. At least they got the engine sounds right, because in real life it also sounds like a vacuum cleaner on takeoff. So very good. They're still gonna be okay. Let's turn engine anti-ice off for now, but we'll still be needing it. So let's turn it off. Also, I've seen that the anti-ice lights are definitely different, and I know that the VSD button is separate. Of course, we got the new cutoff levers and everything. The auto brakes, don't get me started on these massive screens. We've got the landing gear lever is different. Auto brake is down here, as well as the MFD buttons and stuff. Yeah, very cool. The cockpit looks different in general. I mean, flying the thing itself isn't that bad. It's just this EFB is very annoying. Oh, we don't have a pilot here, unfortunately. But yeah. Other than that, other than the EFB, I am very happy with this aircraft. Oh my god, again. There we go. Once this update drops, guys, once this new update drops with the EFB, the 8200 version, everything, man, this is going to be a great aircraft to fly. And all there is Torino approach. I mean tower. Everything else, radar and approach, just left the channel. And there's actually a arrival right now, so probably after that arrival, the tower will leave as well. Okay. This aircraft is really cool. But I hate the CFP. I honestly need to watch a tutorial on how to use it, because once we're flying now, because I literally cannot use it. It's terrible. Anyways, I'll be watching the... Oh, let's turn starters continuous, anti-ice on, since we're passing through some clouds here. But yeah, looks very different. I like this digital chrono and all this stuff. This is really cool. No idea why this is all black, but yeah. I like the big screens, they're really cool. Oh my goodness, these clouds never end, honestly. Right, I'll search up a tutorial now. Because honestly, I need it. Probably should have watched it before, but never knew it was that complicated. Alright, I found a pretty good tutorial. It's only 11 minutes, so yeah, looks good. Okay, we're still passing through a thin cloud layer, so keep the anti-ice on up until there, and then I'll stay with you guys up until then, and yeah. Wow, these engines honestly are so quiet. I cannot... They sound like vacuum cleaners. I cannot just... take that. There's no sun visor? Bruh, okay. PMDG is one thing better. Definitely. The Easter eggs and stuff, you know, like the air stairs extending from the outside, the sun visors and stuff. Those are better in the PFDG. I will give them that. Yeah. Not even sun visors, man. Not cool. But what is better in the iFly is this. Look at this, guys. You can literally go into the lavatory. Got a nice mirror here. Whatever this means. You've got some hand soap. Here, I mean, here's the water, here's the hand soap. Can you not click it? I thought you can. And you, the best thing, you can flush the toilet. Very cool. So yeah, that's a really cool feature. Let's open the door and let's exit the lavatory. Let's close it. There we go, very nice. I haven't checked the lavatory at the back yet. Also, what's really cool is, you know, we can see the roll. You can open these, which you can do in the PFDG as well. You can close the window blinds. Let's go to the lavatory at the back. If it lets me, please. Why is it glitching like that? I hate MSFS. Oh my goodness. Oh, finally. No. There we go. So this is the economy cabin. I mean, there isn't supposed to be business class, really. It's Ryanair. But yeah, unfortunately, that'll be fixed in the next update. Honestly, after this update comes, this aircraft will be unbeatable. This update needs to drop. Okay, so I have 2 lavatories at the back. Yes, looks the same. You can flush the toilet as well. Yeah, really cool. What about this lavatory? Also the same. Very cool. Yeah, this is the cabin. The seats look really nice. So I don't know why this is here when it's supposed to be above and it's below. But yeah, still, really nice seats. They look quite realistic. For some reason they look quite bulky, but yeah. Very realistic, much more realistic than the PMTG, apart from the freaking business class cabin. Oh, I didn't arm the doors. Let's arm the doors. Let's do it by ourselves. Oh, can't phase through it like in the PMTG. Let's arm the doors, but let's not open the doors. There we go, very cool. Let's close the door. There we go, very nice. Alright, so guys, I'll watch that tutorial now. You sit back, relax, enjoy, and yeah, I'll be talking for a bit since I'll be watching the tutorial. Someone just told me to show. There's no tables here. Oh wait. No way. Oh shoot! Look at this. That's really cool. Okay, what about does it? I don't think it works in economy because these are like custom. Oh my goodness, the glitch again! There we go. Don't think it works in economy because these are like custom. Oh my god, no it glitches now. I hate this. There we go, finally. Yeah, it doesn't work in economy because these are like custom seats. Yeah.
Portugal traffic, Air France 291 Heavy on the Viva 9 Whiskey arrival for runway 26 left. 315, contact approach 134.000, bye.
Contact in approach 134, thank you sir, bye bye.
Bus control, good afternoon, Ryanair 69 Whiskey Golf, flight level 370.
Ryanair 69 Whiskey Golf, press control, good afternoon, outside, select Odebu and score 1000.
Squawk 1000 direct to Adabu, Ryanair 69 Whiskey Golf. Oh, it actually does say landing gear up. That was auto brake off. Yeah.
Ryanair Alpha Golf, radar service terminated, switch to Unicom 122 to fly by.
Unicom Express, Ryanair 81
I thought that was me.
Soleil 65 Echo Romeo, quittez mes espaces, des Unicom 128, au revoir.
On va y Unicom 100 décimal 8, merci beaucoup.
Someone
Et je vous
else.
souhaite une bonne fin de journée et une bonne année, au revoir.
Crest control, bonjour, Shamrock 633 is climbing through flight level 256 for flight level 280 inbound Manac.
Shamrock 633, Brest control good inside, FedEx Note 2, climb level 360, squawk 7445.
Sorry, could you repeat the squawk, Shamrock 633?
Squawk 7445.
Fly direct Notsu and climb to flight level 360 I think you said, and squawk 7445 Shamrock 633.
Correct.
Du 16 Charlie Lima, bonjour, au niveau 360, inbound 4.
16 Charlie Lima, Brest contrôle bonjour amplifié, direct à Kiki et transpondeur 7440 fiches.
Direct à Kiki, transpondeur 7446, juste Charlie Lima.
Alpine 2 Triple Victor request descent.
Open Golf Victor addition level 120.
120 Alpine 2 Triple Victor.
Alpine 131, question Alpine Golf Victor, contact run approach 134, decimal 000, bye.
Run approach 134 decimal 000 Alpine 2 Triple Victor.
Ryanair 69 Whiskey Golf radar service 78, switch to Unicom 122.8 bye.
Unicom 1228, Ryanair 600 Whiskey Golf. Au revoir. There we go. Very nice. Unicom.
Double traffic France 291 heavy established on the ILS 26 left.
Okay, so we're just over 80 miles till the descent. So I'll go ahead and begin the descent preparation. So I'll go ahead, go to the FMC, and we're going to descent. Where's the descent? Huh? There's no descent page, really. Bruh. Nice. Ah, here it is. Found it. We have found the descent page. Transition level is definitely not that. Probably flat away 0. So winds are 223 at 5.6. 229 at 3.7. 299 at 03. ISA deviation is minus 12. QNH is 1008. Let's execute. We'll also pre-select the QNH now. Is that even possible? Guess not. Here we go. Okay, so no engine anti-ice. Good landing. Okay, so continuing on. Yeah. So frequencies. Let's tune in the ILS, of course. 108.7, and we'll tune in Cassel 11675. There we go. Courses 360, that's set, and minima. Select it to barometric. Wait, if we go like this. Okay, I don't know what is going on. Oh my goodness, this might take a while. What if we... Oh my goodness. It's gonna take a while. Oh, accidentally changed my DPI. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Minima R 1144. Okay, we're really close. Just one more big one. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, close enough. 1144. Good. Don't tell me I have to do this again. Okay, thank God. Oh, and also we need the landing calculation. So, landing performance. Aircraft type 737 MAX 8. It's the iFly with the LEAP 1B 2.8 engines. Torino Airport. Runway 36. Length. Let's see, where do we want to exit? I need to check first of all where the parking stands are, which I did not do yet. We'll do that. So that's gonna be here, and it's this link right here, like this. Close it, and we go to the browser. Go there. We look for Torino, Tango Romeo November, right here. Oh, I've got a GSX profile, by the way, not good. 106, 113. So Schengen 106, 111. Yeah. So any stand from 106 to 111. Okay. So Turin, runway 36 is here. Now we need to go to the stands. So anything from 106 to 111. 112, 113 are non-Schengen, so 106 to 111. Okay, so good. Great. Now we need to... So, where do we want to vacate? Echo Hotel. Okay, so we want to vacate as soon as possible. Distance from Charlie. No, that's gonna be... from Charlie. Yeah, from 1-8, Charlie. So that's gonna be 1,800 meters. 1797. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it, but we'll see. Weight. So okay, let's do the fix as well whilst we're at it. I accidentally disconnected the autopilot. It's back up now. I'll pre-select the descent already to flight level 100. Runway 36. And 111. Now we go to progress. It's going to be 0.6 minus 0.66. 66.4. It's our gross weight. So 66400, 66400. Brake setting, auto brakes 3, reverse credit no, add a plus 500 correction correct, dry correct, QNH 1008 correct, calculate. Maximum runway weight exceeded. Nice. If we go max auto. Yes, that will have to be max. Otherwise vacate Bravo. So I'll just look on flight radar 24. Just to see where they vacate in real life. Just to have like a rough idea. Because why not? Okay, so they vacate in real life. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So they vacate via Bravo. So distance via Bravo is from 136 to Bravo. It actually is even less because I did 1.8 for some reason. Oh, there is no Bravo here. Say auto brakes 3.
Which helps charities while giving you a chance to win €1 million or a brand new car and other cash prizes. Most importantly, you will be supporting our deserving children's charities at just €2 each or a bundle of 7 scratch cards for the price of 5. Your use change will really make a big difference to our charity. On behalf of our charity partners, we thank you for your generosity and wish you the very best of luck. Thank you.
Okay, we're descending now. So yeah, auto brakes 3. Great. So auto brakes 3 is what we need. Can go to the star now. You go ahead and check if everything is set correctly. So, drag required, okay. Let's use the speed brake. Okay, so vRYR up. Nothing. Mike Foxtrot 753. That's 250 or below and 130 at or above, correct. Mike Foxtrot 746, 230 or below, 120 at or above, correct. Ed Fox 230 or below, correct. And 90 or below. Oh wait, what? And 6,000 at or above, correct. Then same for the next few waypoints. Vescu same, correct. No, it's 5,000 at or above. Vescu, as well as Mike Foxtrot 729, then it's, yeah, so that's correct. Mike Foxtrot 518, 210 or below. I didn't just check the speeds on that. So 210 or below, 210 or below, correct, correct, 230 correct. So 210 or below at Mike Foxtrot 518, correct, 4,000 at or above, correct. And finally AirSep 180 or below, correct, and 4,000 at or above, correct. Okay, so we're gonna go flap 30, auto brakes 3. Correct, okay. Let's turn on the VSD here. And let's also select the correct heading, as well as the bank angle selector. to the appropriate settings since we're passing the level 300. There we go. Where it starts, which is still set to oh my goodness, I forgot to turn up the engine anti-ice. Start off the speed brake out. Why is it 246? Why is it targeting that? No ETC at terrain, unfortunately. $12:30. Yeah, so we're expected to arrive 10 minutes ahead of schedule. Which is great. That means that 10 extra minutes on the grounds, which is always great to have. No. Okay. I don't know what you mean, but hello and welcome, Mark, or Ostchassen Spotter.
Marketing runway 35 right, 1% traffic information Lufthansa cargo 4245.
Since today, Mark, this is actually my first flight in the 737 MAX. This is gonna be my first landing in the 737 MAX in Turin Airport in Italy. So yeah, new aircraft, so I might land hard or something, I don't know. We'll see. I hate this EFB, I can already say that. I hate this EFB, it's so terrible. Honestly. I've never seen a worse EFB in my life. I really can't get used to this auto brake being here, like, all the time. I keep looking up here to find, oh my goodness, up here somewhere to find the auto brake. It's down here. To my eyes, these MFDs and auto brake here look so misplaced, but that's probably just because I'm used to having them, you know, here. Also, they removed the EGT indicator, and the VSD button is a separate one. You don't click this twice, you just click the VSD. And don't get me started on this EFB and the plane sounding like a vacuum cleaner. Honestly, the 737 MAX engines sound like a vacuum cleaner. In real life the same. In real life they also sound like a vacuum cleaner. Just chilling over the Alps here. Look at this. Really cool. What is this trim doing, honestly? MCAS is about to activate or something. I mean, it technically is active when in manual flight flaps up. So if I disconnect the autopilot, the MCAS is active. Anyways, in how long are we landing? 19 minutes. Nice.
Place the traffic information Lufthansa cargo 4245 reporting on block stand 730.
Here we go, leaving the mountain range. And we're gonna be landing this aircraft soon. I'll power off the tablet since we don't need them at this moment. Oh my goodness, why is this so long? Why are the holdings like so big? They weren't like that in the 737NG, they were like small here. As soon as we left the mountains, the winds dropped like 50 knots. There we go, turning onto the downwind leg now. I've got the fast seabed sign. Okay. Nearly 10 minutes to landing. Cabin crew, 10 minutes landing, thank you. Right, we can transition. Oh my goodness, my phone just fell. Okay. Alright, can't wait for this landing. into Torino. There we go, 210 is actually our flaps up speed, so it's good. Variable 2 knots the winds. Yeah, variable 2. And cab okay, so great conditions for first landing in this aircraft. Great conditions. Right, I'll select runway heading, which is just north. Can arm the approach mode soon. Glide slope isn't alive though. And there we go guys, on final. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Can we not like arm the speed brake like in the PMDG? Oh man. There we go. Right, let's arm approach mode. Course error. What do you mean? Everything is fine. We've literally got the exact courses. Yeah, and even, yeah, this is perfect. Right, speed check flaps 1. Speed check flaps 5. Torino traffic, Ryanair 69 Whiskey Golf, final runway 36, Torino traffic. Alright guys, sit back, relax, enjoy this beautiful landing into Torino, look at these mountains. And yeah, enjoy. My first landing in the 737 MAX. Glide slope capture. Mr. Approach altitude 4000. Set. The game is lagging. It's like really lagging. Can I please unfreeze? Guys, do you hear me? Simulator appears to be frozen. Oh my god, don't tell me it crashes on the final approach on my first landing in the 737 MAX. Oh my god. This is crazy.